Hello there. Welcome to the Rogue Nation Podcast, episode 3. Today, we're going to have our boy Duval. Wait, I fucked that up. Duvy. No, wait, fuck. Doobie Duval. And what's up, Will? Wait,
What's up, man? How's it going?
it's good. How does my audio sound?
Perfect.
Okay, I'm recording this on a old ass Surface, so
Perfect.
our sponsor for the night, Microsoft Surface. They're not our sponsor, but I just use one.
I'm already on?
Yeah, you're on. I
All right,
started
sweet.
recording to do the intro. All right, so bro, how's life?
It's been real good. I've ever since I transferred schools, stopped going to school at where we go. I don't know if that's public information for you
Yeah,
to.
I mean, let's not bring it up just for
Yeah,
reason.
but I know a lot of people watching this probably knew me back then and knew me the way I was, but I know I'm very different. I know
Yeah, you lost a lot of weight, man.
Well, it's not only that. I think just personality wise.
Also, yeah.
I've also I gained a lot of self confidence by leaving that school. Cause I felt like a lot of people there were toxic for me, and I didn't realize who my real friends were. So yeah, I've been great. Past few years have been treating me really good.
Good for you, man. For me, quite the opposite. But
Why so?
bro, I was depressed as shit at the school. I did have my real friends, and I made some boys along the way. But you know how fucking life is.
Yeah, yeah. School tends to be like that. I mean, it's just about finding your happy place.
Yeah,
Took me a while to do that, especially in the new school I went to when I first got there. It wasn't the easiest transition, but it's just about finding what makes you happy. Yeah, that's at least what it was for me.
yeah, I get you. Um, to me, I'm starting to find like just podcasting, maybe vibing to some music has been just my happy place for now.
Yeah, it's really
Hopefully,
good. I mean,
something
like,
else will happen when I get older. I am gonna, I am going to start losing weight, not quickly, but soon, because I'm getting a gastrointestinal surgery where they're gonna put a sleeve on my stomach
ooh,
to.
I've heard of that. I actually considered getting that before. Back when I was like 285, the doctor recommended I do that, and I was like, "No,
Yeah,
I'm good. I'm good."
doctor recommended it to me a few years ago, and I was like, no, I want to try myself. I did manage to lose some weight, but not the amount I wanted.
Yeah, I understand.
So hopefully I can get down to like my goal, which is right now 225 around there.
That's pretty
Because
good.
I
You're
feel like I would
you're a pretty
actually.
tall guy. That would be a good weight for you.
Oh, trust me. If once I start losing weight and my spine goes back to normal, because you know how big guys get, their spine kind of curves.
Yeah, not only that, everything hurts. Man, your knees hurt, your legs hurt,
Oh, dude,
your
my
back
calves
hurts.
fucking kill me some days.
Yep, my ankles would hurt. I remember all that.
Yeah, dude, football was a pain for us.
Yeah,
I should have
I
continued playing actually.
yeah, I could have continued playing, but I ended up choosing not to because of injury. At the end of the day, I ended up having 8 concussions. I tore both my shoulders. I tore my meniscus. I was injured every year, and I would play through a lot of them.
I
I was
mean,
the
the
most
funniest thing
injury-prone
I can
player on the team.
remember from football was you just passing out after practice.
Yeah, excuse me, I'm eating. But yeah, that was
Oh,
pretty funny. I remember my mom went looking for me, and my mom asked someone where I was. He's like, "Oh yeah, he's dead over there."
I remember it was me and maybe Mike or Machado who like brought you into no, it was me and Ghost who brought you into
Ghost,
the
I forgot he
football locker
existed.
room, and we're like, what do we do? Give him something to drink. All right. And so I think one of the seniors started pouring just water on your face.
I remember they did.
God, the seniors were assholes, but they were like good people.
They're the most good people assholes I ever met. I don't know how to explain it, but they just were.
Yeah, no, I mean they're still good people. Like, I mean Machado's still like a
Yeah, he's a
great
great guy.
guy.
I haven't spoken to him in years, but he always treated me well. So
I message him sometimes on Snapchat when I see something cool in his story.
that's cool.
And
Yeah,
then
I haven't really kept in touch with many people from that school, honestly. I haven't kept in touch with many people from the people I went to school with most recently, because
yeah,
most of my friends are from outside the school, and
yeah,
those are the people I really talk to.
Bro, you and Manny like just vibe most days. Like I don't think I've seen a story where it's not you two together.
Yeah, it's most definitely a bromance in a perfectly heterosexual way. But nah, we just hang out because since he goes to school right down the street, he'll be like, "Yo, can I pop out?" I'll be like, "Yeah." And he's probably gonna watch this guy. I told him I was coming on to here. So shout out Manny. You know, it's my boy, my brother.
Bro, I was trying to find a third to bring on. So my thing is I usually have three people on. But I was like I just couldn't think of any, and I've been writing reports for college, so
How's college been?
oh I mean I'd love to say I love it here, but eh, I wish I was still back in Miami.
No, I wish I could get out of here. I could have gone to FSU or UCF or FGCU, any of those places.
Yeah,
But
you
I,
see, I wanted to go to Florida Gulf Coast or at least TCC to try to transfer into FSU. But my parents wanted me completely out of Florida. My dad chose the college. In turn, I get a road trip this summer if the whole virus is cured.
that's pretty good. But for me, it was like I don't like leaving Miami. I love Miami, and the only thing that has me upset with school right now,
Yeah,
it's that it's gonna be online because my
yeah.
school, the head doctor's Corona crazy,
What
and
what school are you going to?
FIU
Oh well, yeah, that makes sense.
and
I
UF's going
almost
to.
went to FIU actually too. I got accepted.
Yeah, FIU is pretty like all right with the workload at least, but like honestly, it's just been kind of hard because all been online, especially taking calculus online. That's been horrible.
Dude, you don't even know I have comparative politics as a class, and it was originally supposed to be a fully in-person course. We were supposed to meet in a classroom. The class has a classroom designated. The teacher was like, "Nah, I'm gonna make this a fully online course, self-learning."
I only have two professors, and the rest of them are turning the work on your own time. It's been
Yeah,
kind
so
of weird.
basically the same thing. And that first 2 weeks, I did no work for her class, and then I got dropped.
Yeah,
And then
that was
I
almost
begged
me.
her to let me back in, and I got back in, and I've been doing the work for it, but I'm not happy about it.
Yeah, that was almost me in my macro class actually. It was like in 6 weeks, the first 6 weeks of macro is due. Just turn in all the assignments on this date. So the day before comes and I'm like, shit, I haven't done 6 weeks worth of macro work. So I had to grind it out.
Dude, I think I legit think I'm the only class I'm doing good in is my English class, in which I'm just writing papers for.
Yeah, for me, I'm doing good in every class except for calc. I have like a 46, but I got that up from like a 28 because I like failed every test. But the
Damn,
passing grade for it's
bro,
a
you're giving me
60.
vibes right now because I have a 27 in the class.
No, but the teacher lowered the passing grade to a 60. So as long as I get a 60, I'm golden.
I really hope my bio teachers, because I take a bio lab and then a bio, and I really hope they lower the passing grade because I have a 50 and a 27.
I don't
Because
have to take science for some reason.
I didn't have to take a math this semester.
What? Lucky.
Business, bro.
I'm a
Business.
business major. They put me in calc for business.
Oh well, I also took a self placement test and I did not do good on the math portion.
Ah, dang. Yeah, they didn't do a
But
placement test.
I'm assuming they're putting me into like just a basic math class next
Yo,
semester.
I was so mad at my orientation because like they were doing the whole thing like, oh, you know, there's easy math class and a hard math class, and only very few of you will qualify for calculus. I'm thinking to myself, sweet, I didn't have a great grades. I was like a B student, so I shouldn't qualify for
How
calculus.
the
But then I
fuck
did.
did you qualify for calculus being a D student?
No, I was a B student.
Oh, I
No, but
was.
they automatically put me in. They didn't give me another option. I took
Oh,
stats
that's
my senior year, so I was like, that's not fair. They said only very few of us.
well. If you take stat your senior year, you gotta assume that you're gonna
I
get.
was just hoping they'd put me in like college algebra or something.
Dude, I'm just like, give me a basic math course that I can pass. Don't give me like too advanced shit because honestly, my goal is to own a bar.
That's real good.
Yeah.
I heard at Bama they have a math class that it's not actual math. It's about the concept of math. It's called like social math or something like that. And they're not actually doing any numbers or anything. You're just talking about it.
That's so weird.
Yeah,
Also,
but like
Bama is Bama, and Bama is basically just a huge party school.
Bama will do as Bama does.
Bama does as Bama will do. Fuck.
Yep. I've never been there though. I've been to Alabama, but I've never been to the school.
Me neither. I've been to a few schools when I was like going through. I went to Boulder, which, you know, a great place. You don't want to be in their dorms during the summer.
I've been to Boulder. I went there for a debate tournament actually. I thought the whole city of Denver kind of sucked. I didn't like it when I was there.
Mm.
But
No,
Boulder
but
was a nice campus.
dude, like it's a deal breaker for me if I don't have an air conditioning in my room. That whole all most of their dorms do not have air conditioning, and during the summer it's 112 degrees.
For real?
Yeah, and it's me. I like wearing hoodies and jeans. I would not survive. I wear pants because I don't really feel comfortable wearing shorts.
I really felt that one. Yeah,
Yeah,
that would be a
you
deal
guys
breaker
don't
for me
like wearing
too, honestly.
shorts. But I have great calves, but I will not wear shorts. Damn, I can't speak today.
We
I'm,
need the Rogue Nation booty shorts.
oh, bro, don't worry, they're coming. I get
For
back.
real?
I have to put together a business proposal for my older sister, who's gonna help me run who's gonna help me make Roke Nation Industries the more comfortable, less expensive, Supreme.
Perfect. You're gonna have drops and everything.
Bro, I'm gonna re-release the Roke Nation hoodies, brand new logo stuff. I'm gonna work on designs because I saw this Swagger Souls hoodie that I got. I'm like, look at this shit. This it's like epic, man. They got like shit all over. I can't just have my big red symbol on it. I need some more shit. And
Yeah,
I
I feel
want to
you.
work with clothing companies to actually make the clothes, not just like blah blah blah.
Not just
I
custom make it and just put the logo and that's it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go buy some other brand's clothing and just put my logo on it. That I could get sued technically for that too.
Yeah, but like, yeah, going your own route is definitely good with that. I know
Yeah,
there's a lot of distributors you could order from, especially on like Alibaba. You could custom order and like order in bulk and have it drop shipped, which would be pretty good.
yeah. So I'm gonna see if I can use one of my dad's companies, empty warehouses too, to try to store everything, and then I will be personally taking orders probably to UPS until I can get out a system to ship them.
Your dad just has
Or
empty warehouses like that.
I mean, he has like one that he said if I left my car back in Miami when I came up here, my car would have sat in there for until I came back.
Dang, I
And
like
you
how
know how
that's just
much I
available.
fucking love my car.
Yep, you still have your Jeep, right?
Bro, I've built that shit and I'm gonna make it into a tank one day.
Perfect. I miss my
Just
Jeep
wait
sometimes.
10 years. I'm gonna have an automatic turn on on the roof.
Yeah, I ended up selling my Jeep because it was qualified for a lemon law, so basically with that I could have returned it if it was like within the first 2 years. We're like, nah, we love the car.
Yeah,
So
no, Jeeps are
it was
great.
always giving issues. Like it'd be in the shop for a month at a time. I'd get it back for a month, bring it back to the shop for another month. So it'd only be available, let's say, 8 months out of the year.
Yeah, so sometimes what these shops do is they will just make sure you have to bring it back.
No,
They
you want to hear the craziest story?
what?
So I was driving on the expressway in my Jeep, and it smells like a bonfire. I call my mom, like, Mom, it smells like a bonfire in my car. It's really hot. And she's like, it can't smell like burning wood because an electrical fire doesn't smell like that. It would smell horrible. I'm like, no, 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 I guarantee you, my hoodie's smoking. There is something wrong. So I pull over it, I pop the hood, a whole bunch of smoke comes out. I wait for it to cool down. I look under, and there's a scorched hammer. They left a hammer under my engine after they had to replace it.
Oh my god. That's why I only take like my Jeep to actual like custom Jeep shops to get it worked on.
That was straight from the Jeep dealership.
Oh, oh no. Where did you get it?
I got it at the one down south off of US one and like
Was it
160th.
Jeep Dodge Chrysler or
I
whatever?
got it from. I went to that one and I went to the one by Tam Miami Airport to get that
Yeah,
service done. And both of those shops are incompetent.
yeah. So the place I take my Jeep to now is Planet Off Road.
Yeah, I've been to them. They do a really good job
They've done great
modifying
jobs, but
Jeeps.
like after like leaving my Jeep in there for a week, one of my taillights didn't work. And
Yeah, it's like
then I had to go get them to fix it, and then they forgot to replace a part I asked them to replace. Like, you know, the sprayers for the windshield wipers.
yeah.
Some mine are like two. They're two different brands because I had to replace my hood. I replaced my hood and I installed new ones. and one doesn't fit inside perfectly. So it's
Yeah.
a little popped out and angled downward. So I've been trying to get that replaced, and I just don't know and they haven't replaced it. I have the replacement parts in my glove box. And I
Yeah.
specifically told them because I got my whole console changed, my screen changed, so I can for the drive up, and I was like, hey, I'm leaving these two parts in my glove box. My center console, can you replace the sprayers? I completely forgot about that, and I forgot about it when I picked up my Jeep.
I mean, that happens sometimes. I mean, Planet Off-Road in general, they did a good job. There are a few times where I had to fix it myself, and that's something I learned about Jeeps is that if you could do it yourself, just try to do it
Oh
because
yeah, I replaced the
I would
hood
always
myself.
replace my lights and I would always like change the oil on it and do things like that because I was just
You
like,
see,
if I can,
I wouldn't trust myself changing the oil.
yeah, it's not that hard. You just have like the little stick, you check it, then pour some in. Once I
Yeah, but
messed
you
up and
also have to
put
get an oil pan to drain all the old oil out.
That's true. Once I messed up and put windshield wiper fluid in it, because I went to my grandpa's house and he had an oil
Oh,
thing filled with windshield wiper fluid.
why?
He just did, so we had to like drain it out, and it was a pain in the ass, but it got fixed.
So you want to know what I use instead of buying windshield wiper fluid?
Water.
Index and water.
That works.
Yeah, it does leave a kind of water stains on the shield, but nothing I can just scrub off of a paper towel.
Hey, it's more cost efficient.
It definitely is, but I know as soon as I get to Miami, I got to buy some more. I might
Yep.
have to buy some more up here actually because I kind of ran out of wiper fluid.
You know what they say, get in the zone, auto zone.
Might go to AutoZone. I kind of need to take my car because up here, it snows and they
Ah,
put salt
yes.
on the road, so I got to get the bottom of my car sprayed with anti-corrosion.
I wouldn't be able to do that. I can't stand the cold. I can't stand when it goes below like 70 degrees.
Oh, bro, because that's because you're a Miami boy, bro.
Yeah, I'm a Miami and I'm not used to it, and I don't like the snow in general. It's just ice.
Yeah, I don't necessarily like the snow, but if well, you know me, I'm just a guy who's like, yeah, we'll chill in the air conditioning at like 61 degrees. That's
That's
perfectly
also
fine.
me. I'll
Me
have
in
my
a
room at like
t-shirt and
66.
shorts.
Yeah, I felt that. Speaking of air conditionings, I got mold in my room, so I had to move to the guest room because my air conditioning unit had a little hole that leads to the outside, so there was mold buildup, so I can't be in there.
Oh, that's fucked.
Yeah, that sucks, but you know what am I gonna do about it? Just gotta hope for the best. AC guy's coming tomorrow, hopefully to fix it.
Yeah, man. My dad actually, when I went down for the weekend, my dad actually tore out his whole kitchen. Something that was years in the making because everything started to break. Cabinets started to fall off. His oven and his microwave were connected and they wouldn't work.
Yeah, I just don't think things are built to last anymore because I think since costs are getting cheaper, what they're doing is they're gonna build something like, oh, this will break in a few years,
Yeah.
and then you have to keep replacing it.
Yeah. And now, dude, have you heard about the iPhone 12? Because that shit's gonna be like,
Bro, it's the iPhone 5, just if it was the iPhone 10. It's
dude,
insane.
no, yeah, it's the same thing. It's the iPhone SE basically with color.
iPhone SE that's like has a metallic finish along the borders and like wireless charging and a whole bunch of extra crap that no one really cares about and a potentially better camera.
Yeah, man. It's like Apple, come on. And they're not even supplying the charger brick anymore.
Yeah, I know. Apple's getting cheap. But
Bro,
this
and
the first person that makes a really successful flip phone's gonna go so rich because the Samsung one is pretty crap, honestly. And if
yeah,
Apple's
no,
able
they
to
really
execute
got
it
it.
really well, like that'll be insane.
Yeah, there are concepts that some designers and engineers made of a flip phone for Apple, but like I know they're not going to go into that for a while. That's
Yeah,
not their style of how they build shit.
with the way things are, I think for like the industry to change something revolutionary has to really be made like freaking glasses, like a successful version of the Google glasses. I know those did
Oh, the
horrible.
Google glasses would have been so amazing, and I wish I could have gotten a pair when they were out. Because you know how many times I would have said, no, my eyesight's just bad, and just used them to.
Test. Yeah, it must have been real cool. I always wish I got to wear something like that. I always want a VR headset. I never had one.
Oh, man,
And
dude, like I got an Oculus Quest, It's so fun.
Really?
Yeah. I play Beat Saber constantly or Super Hot.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I've VR headsets are kind of expensive. It's not that I can't afford one. It's just like sometimes there's other things I'd rather spend my money on than a VR headset.
Yeah, I'm currently saving up to get the new Xbox.
I'm saving up. I don't know what to do because I personally like PlayStation better, but the privacy thing bothers me. But I know Xbox has done that for years.
Yeah, Microsoft, they're gonna keep like, no, we're not gonna monitor party chats. PS5, we're gonna monitor all party chats, bro.
Well, like Bill Gates is Bill Gates, and I feel like he's gonna move towards that direction as well now that he sees PlayStation has done it.
Yeah, but you know how much user backlash like PlayStation is getting. They're getting complaints about it every day. Like
Yeah,
that
but
literally is an invasion of
people are
privacy.
just but people are just gonna forget about it over time because it's gonna become a part of everyday life.
Definitely, but like if I can't say, yeah, let's shoot this guy, and they take it out of context when I'm playing like COD, like I'm fucked.
Yeah, I don't understand where you're coming from in that. And people have definitely said the worst things in their life on Xbox Live or
Oh, in party chat,
PS Plus
everyone
parties.
says bad things.
Yeah, it's like a locker room, but like potentially worse.
Oh, it's way worse than a locker room, man. I
Ooh,
can
I
tell
dig
you
the
that.
background.
Thank you. Everything's fine.
Hold up,
Everything's completely fine.
let me find a great virtual background.
Bro, there's I can see like a little doll in the corner of your screen, and I'm like, that's fucking Chucky.
Oh no, that's the Virgin Mary doll. This is my stepsister's room ever since she moved out.
It's Victoria's room?
Yeah, she when she moved out, we just moved her stuff to this room, and this is where I'm staying whenever my room has an issue.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm just in here.
My sister, as soon as I moved out, took over my bathroom,
Yeah, sounds
um,
about right.
stole my beanbag chair, in which I got really pissed when I came home for the weekend. Noticed my beanbag chair wasn't there, and I'm like, where the fuck is my shit?
How do I put a virtual background on a Mac? Hold on.
Uh,
Window.
so in Zoom, you go to video and you click that little arrow, and it should say choose virtual background.
Easy.
And then you go into your files and pick a picture.
I have the SpongeBob background saved from class. 'Cause I used to have that one.
Nice.
Dang.
Testing my new compute, well, not my school Surface, but other one I had. Um, I lost all my virtual backgrounds, which I had some pretty funny ones.
Yeah, I had some pretty good ones too. Hold up. I think my thing froze when I clicked virtual background. Oh, there I am. Cool. All right. So you know how to do it to him.
Bro,
Yeah,
wait.
this is my favorite background of all time. I don't know why. It just is.
Let me show you something I did back in Westminster as soon as we started into the virtual classrooms. Oh, no, no, let me take off the virtual background.
Yeah, I saw last week you had Nick and I think Max was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a cool podcast. Why would you have that? That could only get you in trouble.
Mr. Reed thought it was hilarious.
I love Mr. Reed.
Dude, I would just I like my whole camera would turn off. I was selecting all the things, and then I got two t-shirts. I'm like, let's fucking do this.
Other day I was at Top Golf and I dislocated my finger swinging the club and it popped out and I was like joking around. It was my middle finger, so I was like this and I popped it back in.
Nice, man. I've dislocated a finger or two
Yeah, I've
before.
broken every finger because of football. I can't make my hand flat. My fingers are all kind of crooked.
So I can make my fingers crooked, but it's like normal, but it kind of hurts one of my fingers. Like this one, it hurts to make normal.
I never broke a finger till I got to my new school.
Now, this was just me dislocating my full finger.
Oh, that's great. I can dislocate my thumb just whenever I feel like it.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't. Oh, you don't know how in Far Cry when you relocate all your shit, you're just pulling bullets out of your arm.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit has disgusted me.
I've never been disgusted by like a video game or a movie
No,
or any
but
of that.
like just the cracking of just putting your shit back together.
Yeah, I get that, but for me, I guess I was just desensitized because of Reddit and things like that. So I'm at the point where it's just like, yeah, okay. That's how I feel about everything.
Yeah, man. Bro, it's like, oh, I can't even anymore with the I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Let's change the subject.
Ever since I left the school that we were at, I've gone down a complete path of degeneracy and I've become the biggest anime nerd on earth. At the beginning
Well,
of the
welcome to
summer,
the club because I became an even bigger anime nerd.
okay, at the beginning of the summer, I watched 33 different anime. Right now, I'm at 66.
Oh, bro, have you watched My Hero yet?
Yeah, I watched My Hero. That's one of the first ones I watched.
Oh
I'm
my
reading the manga too. It's really good.
I refuse to read the manga.
I,
With just
I like reading manga.
anime in general, I just won't read it.
Have you watched Rent a Girlfriend?
Yes, and I have finished it.
And I finished the manga. Or I caught up to the manga. It's so good.
Oh, okay, so don't tell me any spoilers
I'm
because I
not gonna I'm not gonna tell you any spoilers,
finished
but like season one's gonna be the worst season out of all of them. I guarantee you like in the future, because what's to come's really good. And I watch a lot of really shitty anime. I watched Uzaki-chan Wants to Hang Out. I know that bothered a lot of people, and it's
started
one of
it.
my favorite shows.
I
It gets too
started
much
it
hate.
and I fell asleep to it.
It gets too much hate. I love that show.
Yeah.
And this summer I started and finished One Piece.
I have watched like there was just a time in my life like this summer where I was like, fuck watching anime, fuck watching action anime. Let's just watch some fucking let's go back to what everyone likes. Harem anime.
Yeah, that's what I did. Cause for a while I was like a shonen purist, and I was like, I'm only gonna watch shonen battle anime like Naruto, My Hero. But then in like February, the first slice of life I watched was Konosuba.
Oh, okay. I started what Konosuba I wouldn't count as a slice of life. I would count it
Slice
more.
of life, isekai, all the same. It's a little bit of everything. It's a comedy, but like that show changed my opinion on everything. That's one of my favorites of all
So
time
I
too.
finished season one and I'm somewhere in the middle for season two.
Season two was by far the funniest to me.
Have you seen Black Clover?
I made a video as to why I hate Black Clover, and I got a lot of dislikes.
Why do you hate Black Clover?
Okay, I only watched like the first 40, 50 episodes. I watched after Asa unlocked the second sword and he goes back to the capital and there's like some shit that happens in the capital. I forgot what the fuck I was at. It was like one of the first anime I watched. Like, yo, this shit's a
Oh,
Naruto
you haven't
ripoff.
even gone to the good shit where Asta gets a demon form.
No, I haven't. I know it happens, but I know it was just bothering me because I was like, this is kind of slow. Asa just yells a lot. He's kind of annoying. He's
Yeah,
simping
he
over a nun.
starts to chill out after the whole thing with the Capitol. Kind of.
Yeah, I might have to pick it back up because I genuinely wasn't enjoying it. I watched Dragon Ball from start to finish. I didn't like it at all.
Dragon Ball or like Dragon Ball like OG Dragon Ball or like
OG Dragon Ball is like a solid 8 out of 10. Dragon Ball Z is a 6 out of 10.
I can agree with that.
The pacing is so bad that it makes it horrible.
Did you watch Kai or Z?
I watched Kai.
Okay, well, Z has a little bit more substance to it.
No, I was switching back and forth because at first I started watching Z and I watched that up to the Frieza arc, and then I picked up the Frieza arc on Kai.
You all know what you should watch though?
Hmm.
Um, Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
I've heard good things about abridged shows.
Oh, abridged shows are the funniest shit in the world.
Yeah,
Sword Art Online Abridged takes everything good about Sword Art, makes it better, and takes everything bad about Sword Art and makes it like 100% better.
that's great. I haven't watched Sword Art. I've watched some recently for some reason. I've been on like this like really sexual anime type thing, not hentai, but
I'm
like
guessing High School DxD is in there.
no, no. I'll tell you what I watch. I'll pull up my anime list
Well, mine too.
because it got to the point where all of them just blend together in my head, so I have to keep track of which ones are which.
Oh, if you want to watch a really good like kind of romance anime, I would recommend Fruit Basket. Fruit Basket's really good.
So it's 7. I watched Love Chunibyo and Other Delusions, but that's not really degenerate. It's pretty
I
good.
watched that shit too. I
I
haven't
liked
gone,
it a lot.
haven't gone to the second season.
I'm still watching K-On!
What's
Um,
K-On? Quickly.
wait, what happened?
What's K-On?
It's about like these girls in a high school band, and like they're trying to make their own band. It's just like, it is peak slice of life.
Oh my god, I remembered my favorite anime.
What is it?
Guilty Crown.
Never heard of it.
Oh my god, it's really good. It's action, it's dark, there's some fucked up moments in it, and there's romance.
Okay, I got a dark anime
I
for
am a
you.
stickler for romance. What's the dark? If I really hope you say the anime. I think you're gonna say.
Keijo. You ever
Okay.
watch Keijo?
What's Keijo again? Like, describe it to me.
Okay, it's not dark. It was a meme. So Keijo is the most degenerate of all animes, where it's about this sport where women are standing on a platform in a
Oh,
water.
never
They're all...
mind. Never mind. I've seen it. I've seen it. No, we have to talk about Keijo.
It's not even that bad. The training arcs are better than some My Hero.
So you want to know a really fucked up anime that me and you remember Joey Rodriguez?
Yeah.
Me and Joey Rodriguez started to binge.
Hmm.
It's Glipnir.
Haven't heard that one either.
Here, I'm gonna send you the name or send you a screenshot of what it looks like.
I watched Sedoka Yakuin Domo, Domo, which is pretty mid. I've watched Shimonetta, which is just Shimonetta. Nothing to say on that. And I've watched Gamers, and Gamers is just bad.
Have you watched No Game No Life?
Not yet. I'm some super out of the isekai scene. I'm watching one of my first ones right now on Shield Hero. I'm about halfway through it.
Oh, Shield Hero is so good.
Yeah, it's amazing. I'm on episode 16, I think.
Bruh, I'm on like a Reddit for Shield Hero,
I'll
and
have to save the
it's
show.
just all about her, about like Raphtalia.
Yeah. Is,
And how
is
much
she technically a child after she levels up?
say she's like around seven.
The wiki says she's an adult, but like technically she's
She's an
still
adult
like,
by like her race's standards.
yeah, she's an adult biologically, but like maybe not like in terms of years.
I would agree with that.
So I don't know how to feel about when people post about her on Reddit. I'm like, is this allowed?
Oh, so you want to know a kids show that I really got into?
Hmm.
So one of our teachers at our school, at your old school and my old school technically, Mr. Gordon, Andre Gordon,
Mr. Gordon.
he voice acts in a show called Miraculous Ladybug,
Never heard of it.
French show that aired on Nickelodeon for a while, I think, and then moved to Disney.
Like Pokemon,
Yeah,
but from Cartoon Network to Disney to
I
Netflix.
fucking love it.
Really?
I fucking love this show so much. It's so stupid, but like I make jokes about it all the time. The main character has a power called Lucky Charm where she can summon an object to help her, a random object that will help her in her fight.
That would have been such perfect ad placement.
Guess what I always make the joke about?
The thing the Lucky Charms guy says in the commercial.
No. When so the power is called Lucky Charm. She brings up the Lucky Charm, starts summoning the object, and I yell, "It's a fucking gun!"
God. There's so many anime where like I'll be watching and I'll be like, I feel like a gun could really beat this karate sometimes.
Oh, for sure, a gun could beat karate.
Yeah, unless you're like an insane karate person that can like dodge everything, then unarm the gun within seconds. But like 99% of the time, I say gun beats karate.
Let's see what else. Um,
Oh, I'm starting a sports league.
really? What sport?
It's called the Shadow Boxing Association. And
Oh,
you know what shadowboxing is? I feel like
yeah,
people might have did it in your school too, where you point this way and then you gotta go like ah.
kind of. I never really played it.
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm trying to assemble a few teams, making it free to play the first season. I'm gonna do all the matches over Discord or Zoom, whatever I end up deciding to do it on. and I'm gonna be live streaming
The
it to
vaccine
Twitch.
is coming out soon, so you might not need to do it over Zoom or Discord.
You know what's coming out?
A vaccine apparently. Hopefully by next year.
No, I have to do it over Discord because I honestly can't afford travel because I know I'm gonna have a team in Orlando because I'm starting going home with my friends.
Oh yeah, well that makes sense.
Yeah, but I have multiple Miami teams. I should be able to do those in person.
So I also kind of want to start a sports league.
For what sport?
It's called Dodge the Pinecone.
That sounds painful.
Oh, it is.
You just got the most buff people in the world throwing pine cones at you.
Oh, I'm gonna share my screen. Let me get my Surface Pen to show you.
That sounds like a pure PE game. Like you're just in PE and people will start chucking pine cones at you.
Oh, well, kind of, but you will need like
Protective gear.
No, it does not. I need to actually get my real Surface Pen back. Okay, I'll be back in a second.
All right. What's up, y'all? Taking over the podcast. Your boy Will over here. Filling in for Luca. You know, I don't know if he hears me, but it's fine. But yeah, taking over the podcast. This is my show now. Okay, maybe not, but I'm filling in the silence. Gotta stay positive. Gotta drink your milk. Gotta drink your water. Milk makes you grow big and strong. Be big and strong like me. Drink your water. Gotta stay hydrated. And something I gotta say is I ain't never seen two pretty best friends because always one gotta be ugly, and that's on TikTok. I'm also a TikTok star once in my life. Yeah, my fame died and it's been pretty hollow ever since. But,
I did find it.
I think I did pretty decent filler conversation.
Okay, so let's just
I told your viewers to drink their milk.
or a whiteboard. I can do a whiteboard. That makes sense. Okay, so can you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, so this is a street. I'm drawing a street.
Okay.
Your throwers stand on either side of the street in the middle.
The thing about the street is there's cars coming.
That's the thing about a street. But usually you play it on like basically an abandoned neighborhood probably.
Okay.
So you got your throwers.
Yeah.
You got your motherfucker on a bike or like a tiny motorcycle.
Okay.
Their goal is to make it to the end of the street without being hit by a pine cone.
I mean, if they get hit by a pine cone and don't fall off, are they still allowed to keep going?
Yes, but it does deduct from points.
Okay. So it's kind of like doing a flawless run of a game.
Yeah, so basically, you just got to go fast as fuck and hope you don't get hit.
You ever see the movie Hubie Halloween?
I am going to.
All right. Yeah, that's basically Hubie Halloween in a nutshell. You'll see when you watch it.
Let's stop screen sharing. Am I still screen sharing?
No.
All right, good.
But you got to watch Hubie Halloween. It was the best, worst movie I've ever seen.
I plan to watch it tonight and then stay up till 3 a.m. for the Mandalorian season 2 release.
I still haven't watched The Mandalorian, not even season 1.
Bruh.
I got really turned off by Star Wars with the way Star Wars 9 ended.
That's why you gotta watch the Clone Wars season 7.
I didn't watch it either. I was just so off put by Star Wars, and I didn't like 8 either. The last movie was 7. Actually, no, I lied. Rogue One was pretty good.
Trust me, the sequels did not work. I agree with you on that. But just
The spin-offs are good.
whole season 7 of Clone Wars was amazing. There were some parts I don't necessarily like, but it's still a great season. And then there is the Mandalorian, which brought Star Wars back to what it used to be, which was a space western.
That's great.
And also the birth of Baby Yoda.
Yeah, the notorious Baby Yoda that everyone loves for existing.
Yep.
Is it even that big a deal? Is Baby Yoda that cool? I don't know. I didn't watch the show.
I mean, I can't say. I mean, personally, I just think it's hilarious what the Baby Yoda does in the show.
I see. Hold up. You want to see an investment I made?
What's the investment you made?
So this is one of the first figures I've ever bought. of a anime girl.
Okay. So you brought a figure. I have never done that shit.
Yeah, this is my fourth one, but it's the first one of a woman.
You want to see an investment I made?
Hmm.
Let's turn my virtual background off for a minute.
Why am I kind of scared? Oh, sweet, I have one. Um, that's on.
My high life.
That's real nice. Yeah, I picked up skateboarding in the beginning of the year, actually.
Oh, I started picking up skateboarding, and then up here I haven't really been able to practice, so I pretty much still suck at it.
I broke my wrist while skateboarding back in February because I was just starting still and I fell off and I scraped my whole arm up and tried to catch my fall and I broke my wrist, but I didn't put a cast.
Concussion while skateboarding, so
Skateboarding is cool.
yeah, it is. I,
It's-
I imagine once I start to lose weight, it will get easier though.
For me, I'm always like, I don't feel like it's that fast of a means of transportation. I feel like running could like
Oh no,
easily
it
be the same
definitely
speed.
isn't fast, but you just skateboard for style.
Yeah, it's like style points instead of running because like it's tiring to skateboard too. Cause you still gotta push off and pedal with your foot, and it's like, damn, I gotta like keep my chest tight so I could like stay up on it and not fall off.
Yeah, you really got to keep your balance. And for me, balance is one thing I have but have not mastered.
Yeah, that's something I've come to master over the past few years. I used to be horrible at bouncing.
Kills me.
Bouncing is definitely extremely hard sometimes.
All right, well, damn, I should really like make this podcast better by getting segments. But you want to see my Halloween costume, basically?
Sure.
All right, so basically, I do this. I do this.
Okay. I approve.
Stickers I have for my keyboard.
I see chainmail coming.
And then I do this. Done. I'm Swagger Souls.
Oh, I thought you were a prostitute when I saw the chains.
Oh, you fuck. You're an ass.
That's pretty cool.
Thank you. And
Yeah,
then I got my helmet that's inside the other room, though.
I have two Halloween costumes. One of them I used last weekend because Manny had his birthday party and it was Demons and Angels theme, so I showed up as a priest. So that was pretty fun.
When you got to do a reverse exorcism and tell
Yes.
and the demons telling the priest to get out of the little boy.
No. Not the making fun of the Catholic Church jokes.
Like, I mean, I'm Catholic. I'm technically Catholic, but I'm more of an agnostic now.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. Well, other than that, man, I keep looking at my like anime list, trying to figure out like maybe you've seen it, you haven't.
I could probably just share my screen and show you mine.
Nice. Have you watched Goblin Slayer yet?
No, I have not. You've definitely watched more than me.
Metal fucking anime.
Oh, let me see how I share the screen. Oh, never mind, I can't.
Coming from like not a weeb, but like a guy that just watches anime.
Oh, I deserve praise for what I'm about to say. I've watched Boruto through its entirety.
I have not watched Boruto through its retired. What do you mean Boruto? You mean Naruto's dad?
Yeah. No, Boruto's dad. I've watched all of Boruto's dad's show, and I've watched all of Boruto.
I've finished all of Naruto, and then I started watching Boruto, and then I was like, yeah.
It's one of the most painful experiences ever because it takes 140 episodes to get to manga content because all of it's filler, but it's not. It's technically not filler because the writer says it's all canon. It's just expanding upon the canon, and they ruin power scaling a lot.
Yeah, they like took a lot of shit from Naruto.
Yeah, I mean, there's some things they expanded upon, which is good. Like the aliens, that's pretty good. They expanded upon that.
The moon people that
Naruto
killed in the last movie.
Yeah, and he's kind of coming into play, kind of ish, but not really.
Yeah. So what I find like the only time I've like really like gotten into Boruto was when Sakura and Naruto go to face the little kid who's the little clone kid with all the Sharingans.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
and they get terrified of Naruto because his eyes change to the nine-tailed fox eyes, and then they're like, "What the fuck is this?"
Do you care if I spoil Boruto's manga for you?
Not really.
Next chapter, Naruto's about to die.
Uh, is Baruto already older now?
There's a small time skip. It wasn't too long. He's still like I think 13, but they're really signifying that there's going to be a time skip because he's in a battle that he's way over his head in
Yeah,
Naruto.
yeah, the final battle that they show at the beginning of the anime.
Yeah, no, that should be coming in our few years, but it's a monthly manga, so you got to give it its time.
Yeah, dude,
I
I
don't
just
get why they couldn't make it weekly.
I don't like killing Naruto will probably kill the whole fan basis.
No, but I don't think Naruto's gonna die for real. So what's gonna happen is Kurama's like, "Oh yeah, Naruto, this is his power that you've never been able to use because you weren't desperate enough," or something along those lines. Like, now are you willing to risk your life for the village? He's like, "Yes, you're all my family." So next chapter, he's probably gonna die, and since Sasuke has the Rinnegan, he's probably gonna be like, "Oh yeah, look, I'm gonna use the Rinne Rebirth," and Sasuke is gonna die and give his life for Naruto's ultimate form of repentance. Kind of predictable.
Or or I can see it going a different path.
What do you think?
Uh, I do believe if they kill off Naruto, Naruto will get Kurama.
That would be pretty cool, but I feel like that would just turn it into a Naruto clone.
That's basically what Baruto is, but he will have the Byakugan or his special Byakugan.
It's called the Shagan. It's like the pure eye. It's like the weirdest thing. They still haven't even gone into depth about it. They just gave it a name. That's pretty much it.
Okay, so the Shigan. Um, he will probably get Kurama or like half of Kurama's power, not the full Kurama, because
Just give him full Kurama, offer it, make him
oh
OP.
my god, he gets full-tailed beast mode.
I will talk to all the different tail beasts just in his head. He
All of
wouldn't
the
even know what to
oh
do with
yeah,
that
because
power.
technically Naruto has all the tailed beast abilities.
Yeah, he does, but he doesn't use it in Boruto for some reason.
Bro, Naruto is literally a ninja god.
Bro, he got nerfed in Boruto. I'm telling you.
Oh no, for sure they nerfed all the characters.
Bro, they gave Sasuke. They left Sasuke one arm because like, nah, I didn't feel like getting another arm, even though it's possible.
Sasuke, I don't need another arm. And then Naruto's like, you might be it might be good to have another arm.
He's
So
like,
get good.
Naruto's like, shut up, emo.
No. Sasuke just replies with, Naruto, if you need another arm, you haven't gotten good. Get good. But
Bro,
yeah. So what I see, what could happen, at least from what you've told me, is Sarada will
yeah.
die, sending Baruto into a rage.
I don't think Sarada's gonna die for good though. She's the main
Not
character. She
die
can't die so early.
because Sasuke will use her in a rebirth.
That'd be really cool. Well, I know what bothers me at the manga writer does.
What?
He loves to draw Sarada in really scandalous outfits. I'm like, bro, she's 13. Give it
Yeah,
a
but he
break.
also did the same thing for Naruto, kind of.
Yeah, but they at least looked a bit older. Sarada looks genuinely really young.
Oh no, yeah, she's like 10.
She's 13, but she looks like way younger. Like Naruto, they were drawn older for some reason, and especially in
Well,
Shippuden.
Naruto in at least Shippuden, they were 16.
Yeah, they're
By the
16,
end of
so
it, they
that's
were
legal in Japan.
Naruto. It was like his 18th birthday.
Yeah, my favorite Naruto arc was the Naruto wedding arc. I don't know why.
Naruto wedding arc, where guy is walking on his hands.
Bro, that was my favorite arc. I don't know why. It was just so good.
My favorite arc has to be just
The pain arc's really good.
Naruto. It definitely isn't the last arc. It's probably the pain arc.
The Ninja War is a mess.
Yeah. But no, definitely the pain arc is my favorite.
The pain arc is really good because like it was just perfect storytelling because like the death of Jiraiya and like you see the impact that takes in Naruto and how it takes this tonal shift in the whole arc.
Oh, if they ended Naruto there, I would have just been like, I'm okay with this.
Yeah, then Hinata being strong for Naruto and finally be like helping him when dude's about to get pegged.
Naruto doesn't remember exactly what Hinata says.
Bro, Naruto don't notice Hinata till the last movie. I feel so damn bad for Hinata.
Oh yeah, no, most of his focus is on we need to bring Sasuke back.
Bro, I hate Sakura. I was wondering why she got so much hate until she told Naruto she loved him. I'm like, bro, this is the
Oh,
worst
that was
person ever.
what are you talking about, Sakura? You love Sasuke.
I mean, if I was Naruto, I would have backed it up, if I'll be honest. But like,
Yeah, actually, yeah, completely.
but after watching this show, and the show I was trying to defend her the whole time, I'm like, nah, she's indefensible. She's horrible in every
Do
way.
you do you remember the show's alternate universe?
The Infinite Tsukuyomi universe.
No. So there is a universe where Naruto isn't called Naruto and both his parents are alive. And
I heard that filler, but I skipped it.
so no, it was a movie, I'm pretty sure. And
Oh,
then
it
they
was?
also made it kind of canon.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know about that.
So Naruto from the alternate universe is a complete fucking mad lad. He's evil, I'm pretty sure.
Evil Naruto.
Evil Naruto with evil Kurama.
Perfect. Exactly
And
how I
then
wanted it.
Sakura's parents are the heroes of the village.
Okay.
So she doesn't have parents, and Naruto does. Naruto extremely happy. Sakura's like, we need to go back. Naruto like, I am finally happy. I have friends, people that want to care for me.
Perfect.
Her, oh no, I don't remember Naruto's name in the alternate universe. It's definitely like,
It's
I
Boruto.
yeah,
You know, aside from Naruto and Sasuke, my favorite character might be Shikamaru.
Shikamaru's everyone's favorite character.
Like at first I didn't like him in the tuning exams. I was like, he's whatever. But like in Shippuden, he really stole the spotlight.
There was a whole meme that I saw, which was how like everyone like at least all the guys in their friend group would like they saw a fence and they would go over the fence in like different ways, and then Shikamaru being Shikamaru, and it was just like a small like gate. There was no fence connected to it, just a small gate. Shikamaru just walks around and is like, "Fuck this shit, I'm out."
Yeah, sounds like him.
Yeah,
Bro, he's so lazy and he's so smart. And I don't know how he pulls so much off being so lazy.
dude, it's just because of his smarts, and he's
He's
not.
not lazy.
He'd
He's not
rather
lazy after
something
Asuma
else, but
dies.
he will do it.
Yeah, after Asuma dies, he really changes a lot.
Yeah. Well, after he becomes a brand new Chunin.
Yeah, it becomes a freaking Joni, and then he's like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna sit around and watch people die anymore."
Yeah, fuck this shit. How he takes out that guy,
Hidan.
Egon.
That was the
So
best fight in this show.
literally just traps him in a pit full of explosives.
I was losing my mind watching that, and that was the first anime I ever watched. That was one of the moments where I was like, "Damn, I need to keep watching anime."
Yeah. Um I do know the first anime I ever watched was Dragon Ball, and I just got into it. Other people made fun of me about it.
Dragon Ball was one of the later ones I got into. The first ones I watched, it went Naruto, Hunter x Hunter, Yu Yu Hakusho, My Hero, then JoJo's, I think.
So me, it went Dragon Ball, Naruto. Well, I didn't watch Naruto fully, but like I liked Naruto.
Yeah.
And then I watched High School DxD. That was a mistake, but I still watched.
How do you just start like that?
It was just on YouTube and it looked cool. It said Red Dragon. I was really into dragons.
Perfect.
I'm still really into dragons. I've written a book that centers around dragons.
That's pretty cool.
Um, uh, and then after High School DxD, it was My Hero that got me really back into anime after I stopped watching.
Bro, I just rewatched My Hero because I remember when I first started the show, I used to really like Deku, but now rewatching, I'm like, yo, Deku's a
Had
bitch.
some points.
Deku a bitch, bro.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I like
I think we're all forgetting everyone's first anime, at least our generation.
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Technically, if you're talking like that, it would be Pokemon Bakugan Beyblade.
Oh my God, Bakugan.
Bakugan is so badass. I watched up to like the one
Bro, they
after New
remade
Destroyer.
Bakugan and it's nothing like the original show.
Yeah, they gave the Teen Titans treatment.
Yep.
Same thing with Ben 10.
I fucking hate the new Ben 10.
I was so mad they did Ben 10 like that, especially after how good Alien Force was.
Alien Force was goddamn amazing.
That was like peak Ben 10. Their aliens weren't as cool, but like the story was fucking insane.
Ultimate Alien dropped the ball though.
I mean, Ultimate Alien had the coolest aliens, I think. But
I mean, it had the coolest aliens, but it did drop the ball. Like Ben would go from, oh yeah, I'm a mature guy to just fully immature again.
yeah, he matured a lot from the original show to Alien Force.
Yeah.
That's obviously he went from 10 to 16.
Yeah, how he just ends the fucking season without using the Omnitrix, and instead he just uses a goddamn sword.
Yo, Alien X with body Goku.
Oh, Alien X would fucking yeah.
He's universal level, bro. He could straight up reset the universe if he wanted to.
I mean, you know what happened though, right?
What with Alien X?
Death battle happened, and Green Lantern won against Ben 10.
Yeah, never, never. The
Yeah,
literally Alien X in Omniverse reset the entire universe straight from Ben's memory.
yeah. Well, not straight from Ben's memory. It's just like from Alien X is just known of the universe. It just copy pasted.
Yeah, except like a few things were off, but like it's whatever.
Like Vilgax, he's alive again.
Bro, why you gonna recreate the universe and just bring back Vilgax? Like, bro, you're
Why do you
defeating the
bring back
purpose.
Vilgax, the man who keeps coming back,
The man who keeps trying to destroy the universe, you bring back.
the man who will not leave this fucking child alone?
That was a great plot idea. Just keep it going for a bit longer before they reboot it and give it the Teen Titans treatment.
God, I can't like when they made it look like they were bringing back the original Teen Titans after the Teen Titans move.
I think they were planning to, but they scrapped it.
I hate that so fucking much. They brought back the original Teen Titans though for another TV show, like a TV episode, TV
I,
special.
they brought back the original teen. They're not the original, but they made live action Titans, which was okay. It was like whatever.
Oh well, like yeah, but like they did like bring back the original Teen Titans characters like from the original animated show for an episode where they're all kicking these Titans asses.
Perfect. I love it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It
And
sounds satisfying to watch.
bro, I remember watching that show, and then they did the whole "Everyone Was Robin" episode where it was just Starfire like, "I miss Robin," puts on Robin's outfit. They're like, "Ooh," and then everyone puts on Robin's outfit, and then Robin comes back and he's like, "Hey, Robins, nice to be Robin, huh?"
That's amazing. That sounds kind of funny actually.
Bro, oh no, I don't want to play the clip because
Young Justice is real good.
Young Justice, oh my god.
I didn't watch season 3, but season
Oh,
2.
dude, you need to watch season 3. If I come back to Miami and you're still there, we might just watch season 3 together.
I know I had to pay for DC streaming service for it. I couldn't find anywhere to pirate it, and I might look for a place.
HBO, I think, might be playing it.
Oh, for real? I can't wait for the Snyder cut of Justice League on HBO.
I honestly don't know if it's gonna be great or not.
I feel like it's gonna look like really bad because they're not gonna be using the budget to fix the CGI that wasn't finished.
Oh, dude, I can't wait till Pattinson's Batman.
Yeah, he got Corona, so the movie got delayed a bit.
Yeah, but like, dude, it looks amazing.
It looks really cool. It looks kind of like edgy Batman to me.
It's going back to what Batman was, a detective.
I don't know. I feel like that beginning was a little bit cruel, where he just had the guy tied up. I'm like, Batman's a superhero. Why does he have duct tape around this guy's mouth?
I don't think that was Batman. That was
Oh, I thought it was.
no. That was the Riddler murdering somebody.
I was gonna say, I was like, what the hell?
Yeah. So like movies that said the director said inspired him for this movie were like Zodiac, um, the Seven Deadly Sins movie,
All right, that's pretty good.
like and like a bunch of like just like detective movies.
How about is Ezra Miller still the Flash, or did he get
Yes.
cut? I thought he was cut.
I believe he's still they're making a whole Flash movie with him.
Yeah, I know, but I thought there was an issue with him like a year ago or something. I forgot what it was.
I don't know what it was, but I know they did a whole thing with the CW Flash and him,
Yeah, that I know.
which I thought was hilarious because Grant Gustin, he's a pretty good Barry Allen.
Yeah, he's the better Perry Allen.
Definitely way better than Ezra Miller.
I
At
don't
least
think
in
Ezra
our
Miller
opinion.
fits
In
it.
our opinion.
Well, like Ezra Miller didn't get a lot of screen time, so I still don't think I could judge him accurately.
True, true, true. I just
Like we
thought
have
it
many seasons
like
of the Flash.
I thought it was less of like I it was just less of a portrayal of Barry Allen than I thought it would be.
I really like the actor who played Cyborg, but he didn't have a lot of character in the movie either. But from what I saw, he was doing a good job.
So he looked very cool as Cyborg, but also like I did not like him as Cyborg. I did not like Cyborg in the Justice League movie.
He looked very cool, but I don't feel like he contributed too much.
I honestly think the only characters that contributed in that movie were Superman, Wonder
Batman and
Woman,
Wonder Woman.
Batman,
Yeah.
and then Aquaman now because everyone loves fucking Aquaman.
Aquaman's a really good movie.
It was really good actually. Like
I
good
love
on
the Joker. I know that movie's controversial. People either loved it or hated it. I was part of the people that loved it.
Oh, I loved it too. I was at first like this movie's gonna be bad, and then I watched it and I was like, why did I think this?
Yeah, they did a tremendous job with him, and then Jared Leto got pissed.
Oh, Jared Leto's Joker, I fucking hated it.
Bro, it was just like Joker if you listen to 21 Pilots.
21 Pilots Joker, or Street Gang Joker.
Bro, he was so
White
stupid.
trash Joker.
Have you seen that YouTube video where it's just like Jared Leto's Joker saying nonsensical things for like 3 minutes or something like that, where it's just like they pull random quotes and they make absolutely no sense.
I have not seen it, but I'm definitely gonna watch it in my binge to stay up for the Mandalorian.
It was too damn funny because it was just like them pulling his quotes out of context, and it makes you realize they mean absolutely nothing. And that was the worst Joker ever.
Dude, what's it called? Michael Keaton's gonna be in the new Flash movie.
Yeah, it's Batman, right? Or
Coming back
Flashpoint
as
Batman.
that. He's coming back as the. I don't think it's gonna be a Flashpoint movie.
I heard rumors of a Flashpoint movie like a year ago. I don't know if what's gonna
I,
happen.
I do believe it's about the Flash learning more about the Speed Force,
That's pretty cool.
and that he's going to the alternate dimensions. Michael Keaton's Batman's in it. Several other versions of Batman are in it.
I think DC could really benefit by not trying to copy Marvel and make a giant cinematic universe and just like making these dark, gritty superhero movies.
So, do you know what Batman had? You know what DC had over Marvel, though, right?
No.
Their animated movie series.
Yeah, the animated movies are really good.
So, well, Marvel had their live
Live
action
action.
superhero movies. DC had their animated.
I completely lost interest in Marvel ever since Endgame.
Yeah, I mean, Spider Man was pretty good.
Yeah, I watched that, but after that, I'm just like, do I really want to watch another Marvel movie for a while?
I don't think there has been another Marvel movie since Spider Man.
No, but even the ones that were announced, I'm like, do I really want to watch these?
I am only probably gonna watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier, maybe Spider Man 4.
I just want to watch the new Spider-Man after this one and Doctor Strange.
Oh, Doctor Strange. The whole meme about him being it's just being Spider of Amazing Spider-Man 4.
Yeah,
Or
pretty much.
The Spider-Man movie that Raimi directed.
Yeah, and isn't Tobey Maguire coming back?
If he is, oh my god.
Yeah, I heard rumors that it's gonna be a Spider-Verse movie, live action coming up.
Oh, if it's yeah, no, that would make sense because WandaVision is setting up the multiple reality thing.
Is Vision still alive ever since he got that Infinity Stone yanked out of his head?
No, Vision is dead.
Okay, just making sure. I'd be kind of pissed.
WandaVision is basically Wanda, Scarlet Witch, bending reality.
Bending reality to live with her lover person.
Yeah. Oh my god, my dad's calling me. I'm gonna just silence it and call him back after we're done recording. Um,
I think Marvel does have some things going, but I feel like they definitely exhausted a lot of their big superheroes. Obviously, once they are able to reboot Wolverine, which I don't know how they're gonna do.
I really hope they do bring back Hugh Jackman.
I don't think he'll be able to. I feel like Logan was a perfect send off for Hugh Jackman.
True, true, true. But like Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds are basically like best buddies, basically.
Yeah, they are. I don't
And
know what Hugh Jackman would do. It would have been really cool to see like Hugh Jackman and Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans on the same screen.
yeah, and just Deadpool.
Yeah, all of them together would have been really cool.
Deadpool oh my god. Are you guys gonna do a superhero landing?
Okay. Oh, didn't New Mutants release and get like a horrible review?
Maybe there were a few things they tried to do with the Inhuman TV show that got like did horribly.
I liked Legion when that was a thing.
Yeah, but didn't it also get canceled because of bad reviews?
Yeah, first season got renewed because first season is really good, and I stopped watching the second season. Come like this shit's stupid.
Yeah, man. They have not done good with their TV shows. Agents of Shield is pretty much the best TV show they've made.
Yeah, but oh yeah, it's Marvel. I just blinked. I thought that was DC for no reason.
Nah, yeah, no. Agent like all their Netflix series got got canceled because they were doing horribly.
Yeah,
Uh,
Marvel hasn't done great with their
Punisher
TV department.
sadly, I like Punisher. I haven't seen it yet, but I know it's great.
Yeah, I heard that one was really good.
I think it got canceled. I think.
I've been dying to watch The Boys.
Oh, dude, it's great.
Yeah, I saw the trailer for it. It looked really good.
Yeah, I'm about to finish season 2 probably tomorrow while I'm cleaning my room.
It's basically just like superheroes aren't morally good, right?
It's superheroes. It's just a fucked up like Justice League.
Okay, so it's fucked up Justice League mixed with Kick-Ass, I'm guessing. You ever watch Kick-Ass?
Corporate company is basically. I don't want to spoil it, so
You ever watch the movie Kick-Ass?
I've seen a commentary track over Kick-Ass. I haven't watched the full movie.
I don't know why, but I like both of them quite a bit. And I feel like they're shit movies. I watched them when I was like early high school, but like, bro, I love them shits.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard they're great movies. I've heard mixed reviews.
The first one was significantly better, but the second one was pretty cool too.
I remember wanting to see them, but my parents wouldn't let me.
Yeah, I felt that one.
God, I remember the first fucking movie I went to alone, and that was the original Avengers movie.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, my dad was like, "No, I want to go watch like some fucking rated R film," and I'm like, "What, like 12 maybe? I don't know." And I'm just like, "No, Avengers, superheroes, come on."
I think the first movie I actually went to alone was Spider-Man Homecoming. Because I'd always gone with someone, like whether it was a friend or like a parent, and then it was like
Me,
Spider-Man Homecoming.
I love going to movies with somebody.
I like going alone, honestly. Like the few times I've done it, it's been real nice because no one's talking to
Oh,
me, no one's
no,
distracting
of
me.
course it's real nice. You go, and now that like AMC started doing assigned seats, you go wait a little bit, get that seat that no one's sitting next to. You get your shit in the seats next to you. You can either lean back or lift it up and lay down and watch it.
That sounds nice.
Bro, and I watched Godzilla like that. The newer Godzilla, King of the Monsters.
I didn't even know a new Godzilla came out.
The Godzilla King of the Monsters is pretty fucking fire, bro.
I've never been that into Godzilla movies. I watched one like 2016, I think it was 2015, somewhere around that time.
Yeah, no, it was Godzilla 2015, 2014.
Okay, then yeah, I probably watched that one.
I watched that one like 20 times.
Jeez, I've watched Step Brothers like 20 times.
I've also watched Step Brothers 20 times.
That
Probably.
movie's so good. I don't know. It's shitty good. It's the strangest thing.
No. That movie's just straight good.
There are sometimes I'm like laughing at it. I'm like, why am I laughing at this? And I just keep laughing.
You want to know a great underrated film?
Hmm.
You're gonna hate me for this. Jack
I'm
and
scared. Bro, I used to love Jack and Jill when I was a kid. I watched it again recently,
Adam
and
Sandler
I was just
always, like,
cringing.
killed me. It's so cringy, but like it's the funny
It's
type.
cringe funny. It's just like
Dude,
it's so bad that you just can't help but laugh. Cause like, ugh.
Al Pacino, it's Dunkachino.
Yeah, Drink Pink. They have the Pepto Bismol commercial, or like when she like they freaking the jump rope on the cruise ship.
Dude, a movie that would not make it into this fucking year. What do you think it is?
Jack and Jill.
No. No. Like legit a movie that would not do good in this current day of age.
Not too good in this day of age.
Like it would upset a lot of people.
Indiana Jones.
No.
Hmm.
You want me to tell you?
Song of the South.
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
It's Tropic Thunder.
Oh yeah, Robert Downey Jr. in the blackface.
What no one remembers. Robert Downey Jr. Oh.
No, I think everyone remembers. They just choose to ignore it.
Yeah. That movie is hilarious.
I haven't watched it, but all I know is that's the movie Robert Downey Jr. wore blackface in.
Yep. Dude, you actually got to watch it because Tom Cruise is in it. Tom Cruise is yelling, "I will fuck you in the face."
I've never liked Tom Cruise.
Oh,
Except
no.
in American Made. American Made was really good.
Tom Cruise, The Last Samurai, bro. Where
I
he's
haven't
the
seen it.
white samurai.
I haven't even seen that.
The white, no, I haven't seen it either. I just know. Um, I just know that he is playing a samurai in the movie as one of the whitest people in America.
That's great.
Yeah.
Cultural appropriation.
Dude, at its finest.
That's great.
All right. Well, I do think we are running out of time, so let's wrap it up. Thank you for coming on the show, on the podcast, man.
No problem. It was a pleasure. I had a great time.
Yeah, I'll definitely try to have you back in maybe a few episodes.
All right, but yeah, I'd really be down. That'd be fun.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, thank you everyone for watching. Do you want to plug something?
Follow Shadow Boxing Association on Instagram. I'm trying to grow my sports league, and
All
it'll
right.
potentially be on Twitch. So yeah, stay tuned.
So follow Shadowboxing on Instagram. Remember to like and subscribe. Um, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys next podcast or the next video. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. Is that making? Can you hear that?
I hear something, but it's not too loud.
It's my ice machine because I needed ice for water.
That's good.
All right.
Drink your water.
All right. I'll see you guys. I'll see you and I'll see everyone else next video. Thank you for watching. All right. Let me stop the recording.